they invite, whatever, that's up to them. I think it's some of that is maybe outside of our scope, but we'll find out once state weighs in. The second is the conversations that have been stemming out of it to kind of get to kind of fill you in there, Stevie. I got a very odd text message from Opal yesterday. The undersheriff noticed fighter jets in the air. Oh wait, shouldn't the undersheriff be here?
He should, but he's supporting thingy.
I got you.
Supporting Andy, right? Listen, the primary of this, I mean, you give the shift 2 information, Stevie, you give shift 1, and then at least both shifts are aware of what the fuck's going on, right?
Yep. So,
one sec.
What happened was the undersheriff noticed some fighter jets in the air. We responded to it. Given what happened last time and given the pendingness of this whole Darkstone thing, I said that we are to only monitor. We are not to engage unless they are a direct threat, so we don't end up all getting wiped again. Most of the shooting was over the water. There was a marshal that pulled out one of those anti-air things. And luckily most of it was over the water, so it's not even our jurisdiction. It's away for everything. We can't really do shit anyway.
Can you pull out your phone?
Nope.
Fuck.
Yep. Then it turned out that some of them started blasting up a bunch of houses off of Chumont, and some individuals tried to return fire with class 2s. It was not clear whether those it did not appear, based on what was said on radio or whatever, that those individuals that tried to shoot it with class 2s were even involved or just protecting their property. I did not have us pursue, as we didn't have the units, nor am I going to just, quite frankly, try to go after folks that may have been defending themselves by whatever means against fucking military equipment. Eventually, some of those helicopters landed and they fucked off. Delta One was contacted. He said it wasn't his individuals. So I then received a text message from Opal. Sorry for interrupting you there, Stevie. What were you going to say?
I'm just saying that's okay. Interesting.
I then received a text message from Opal saying, "Are you taking this over?" And I was like, what? And I texted her, "What do you mean?" And she said the Faceless stuff. And I then had more of a conversation, and it was pretty loopy, for lack of a better way of putting it. I tried to let her know that nothing like that is happening, and I asked her why does she perceive that, and she cited the when I think it was you, like at yesterday's meeting, when you said like,
which is okay, that's really disingenuous from her, because I already spoke to her about that.
Yeah, I shut that down, and I said, she's like, oh, there was talk about an investigation or whatever, and like, I don't know anything about it. And I'm like, Opal, you're going from like a member of high command telling people to put in their information so things can be investigated. That doesn't mean that there's people off in a corner somewhere. We don't even know if it was the, like, you know what I mean? Like, or even yesterday, how do you know that's a Faceless?
Yeah. And I was also speaking to her, and I said, look, people have found some interesting things. They want the information to see if it's credible, and then they'll bring it to you. And I don't understand this. Like,
no,
she's not getting pushed out, and everyone is explaining it to her, but yet she still seems to be stuck on the fact that she thinks we're going to step on her toes.
I personally am over it because it got worse. What happened is that as a consequence of that, McNulty said, hey, there's somewhere I need to go. I'll need to survey it, whatever. Something that he was doing previously. I'm like, all right, go. Just make sure you got a fucking unit by you. And let's just say there were some things that he mentioned, which I'm not going to mention because, or like maybe he saw things and then it turned out he didn't see it. So I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Right? So decisions were made given that, but then, whatever. During that call, during Opal, she's like, and now like someone is monitoring a house that we suspect is the Facelesses, or either she said suspected to be the Facelesses or it is the Facelesses. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Wait, do we know this? Is it written anywhere? It's like, no, it's all word of mouth between me, Doc, and a marshal. And I'm like, how the fuck would he know that? Or me? Or like, and I'm like, but I ended that call, and I pulled out McNulty. And then McNulty, he was like, I'm like, look, this is involving some shit. Just pull out till I figure out what the fuck is going to happen next. Because quite frankly, now I don't know what it is that we know. And what, you know what I mean? Now it's like just one big fucking shit show of like undocumented information. I pulled him out. He was pretty upset. He then opened up like, listen, if this ends up being like, apparently this guy named Mr. Blue, I've never even fucking heard of the name, is like the head honcho of the Faceless or some shit, according to McNulty. And apparently he's got a ton of history with him. Like he's seen this guy in his face. He saw like Barrick Johnson, some situation with him getting his arm blown off. And McNulty's now pissed that he's getting pulled off and he can't just be a cop and do his thing. And I'm like, brother, you're on the same, in my mind, I'm thinking he's on the same fucking energy as Opal is. Like, this is their personal fucking shit. And McNulty's telling me that if he finds the guy, he's going to fucking take his eye or some shit. And I'm like, McNulty, are you being like, is this like your actual energy or like, you're just being like extra? You know what I mean? Because, look, I'll fucking murk the Faceless too, fucking kill their ass. But I don't mean if I see them, I'm going to murder them, right? McNulty, quite truthfully, did not make it rather clear, but he was very pissed, and I told him to stop being a fucking pussy, because at the end of the day, whether it's Opal, whether it's McNulty, we are not running on emotions. We are running on facts, circumstances, and cooperation. That's the only way the cases get closed. So,
hell yeah.
Agree.
That's good.
But I just realized this is a bigger shit show than I realized. So there you go. We'll figure it out though.
Yeah, we can all support each other help way we can, do what we need to do.
How do y'all feel
shit.
about buzzards equal Faceless?
I fucking think that's dumb.
Yep.
How did you prove that?
Like how? Yeah. Like this is the fucking thing that pisses me off. If you go buzzard equal Faceless, then you don't know what the fuck RS and PC is. You dumb as fuck.
I think you could suspect it is, but not.
Yeah, if there's a pattern of evidence in which every single time you see them, it's a buzzard, and they're always going for the same thing.
Faceless. Like what the fuck?
Like you can kind of go, oh, this probably is Faceless, but like you can't just go, oh, buzzards, that clearly is Faceless.
Yeah, you can't do that.
It's like saying, I mean, it's the same as we do with gangs. We can go, we suspect it's this gang because they're in the same fucking Greenwood car 16 times
or they're
over.
wearing the mask.
Yeah, or they're wearing the mask, but like we can't say for sure it's them.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, we can suspect Hydra for wearing Hydra masks, but other people can get fucking Hydra masks.
Yeah, that's
you can also
exactly
paint their car the same color and do the same thing. Like you can false flag so easily.
People could suspect that the BCSO's manner. You know who knows?
Yeah. There's and I'm gonna leave it at this. Is I then realized there's a bigger issue. That shit went down 2 days ago. We got evidence. We got people who can bring in. We need this thing entirely needs a team of not 3 untrained individuals that have effectively made this a personal thing. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't right. And it ain't right to everyone else in both departments. It ain't right to like the safety of the state. So, I'm not recommending anything right now, but I will say that I will get it handled. And if I got a proposal, I'll put it forward. Me and Ruby are going to be speaking about it as she is DTF.
Wait, Ruby's DTF? We're fucking getting married, Brian. Stop pissing me off.
Don't you fucking bring our personal life into this, okay?
I'm posting your personal life on Twitter right now.
DTF means down to fuck where I come from.
No, it's the fucking unit you signed off on.
To use the correct verbiage.
That
Ruby
is
a part of DTF. You said Ruby is DTF.
She is DTF.
Right. Okay.
But so I'm gonna try to square this up. To be honest.
What the fuck?
Wait, why am I on there twice?
Stevie, I already said you my work wife. Like, we married in work,
me.
you know?
I know, but this tickled me.
That is funny as shit.
Oh shit. Well, they got us. They called us. What can I say? But at least it isn't like LSPD high command, and then there's just people cooking meth and killing people. So like the meme could be worse.
I think if there was a meme, there wouldn't be enough like space on the drawing board to get everything in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shit. Well,
we got to keep an eye on McNulty.
I'm glad you caught this. This is the main thing.
No, you
caught it, and that's fucking good. We know what the issue is. Now we can work on fixing it.
Yeah.
We need to go, like I said, as soon as Ruby's like settled in, we need to go and have a conversation with her, not only for what our Deputy McNulty's doing wrong, but also for what Opal is doing wrong and how we are going to handle this collectively as a police department.
That's exactly it. Like, everyone should be involved. It shouldn't be like, it's mine. No, it should be like, no, let's get like, why not work
and, like,
six
just
people?
Make it clear. Make it clear that they feed it back to you. Like,
this is the whole
easiest thing.
Fucking reason for the Yote engines, and this is, I'm gonna quote Peters here, so don't call me cringe. Why the fuck are we nerfing ourselves every fucking time? And that's what they're doing right now. They're shooting themselves in the fucking foot instead of helping each other progress. And it's fucking dumb.
There genuinely is not enough resources, even with two people. The incidents happen enough that like you need multiple subpoenas, multiple people looking at the same shit
across multiple shifts. Like, have you noticed Doc, Opal, and Gunner are all shift one? Oh, so did a Faceless just like they awake for 8 hours a day and then boom, you ain't seen them? No. Like, imagine
like
how much
Ray
shit maybe
Romanoff
did
is a primary suspect for the big shooting that took place.
That's what I mean.
He ain't coming around till way late.
How much shit have we missed in shift 2 and 3 in regards to the Faceless? Because all of shift 1 is saying this is like fucking that goblin guy from Lord of the Rings doing the My Precious shit. That's what they're doing right now. Yep. They got the little ring in their hand. It
is McNulty too. It is McNulty too. And I want to be clear. They're as far as I'm concerned, they're two peas in a pod. You know what I mean? It's like two kids fighting over the same toy. That ain't your toy. It's a family toy.
Yeah, everyone uses the toy. We share it. We share the fucking toy.
Yep.
And if you don't, then guess what? Daddy's gonna take the fucking toy.
Yep.
And neither of you playing with it. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, that's it.
Makes sense.
So yeah, two more things quickly. I am getting moaned at for not supporting Andy Jones in these auditions at the Cauldron.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
let's go do that.
Yep.
Second thing, what's your state ID?
11:30.
11:30. So I've spent. I know it's not necessarily something you directly care about, but communication is great. I spent hours and hours coming up with the time trials, a PRT performance improvement plan. Yep. I call it PRIME. It stands for Pursuit Response Improvement and Morale Enhancement Plan. Basically, yeah, I made it cool because they're going to be in that prime. Basically, it's what the chips are, the time trials, the purpose, the why, the overall direction of PRT, involvement in the PD with HC, direction of PRT. It's a big report. Took me fucking ages. I worked on it. Stevie seen it. Peters loves it. And Bradford and Ventura love it too. Before I push it, I want you to see it and make sure that you're on the same page as us all. Because if not, I value your opinion. We can make changes. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
You don't need to focus on that right now.
Yep.
Do that in your free time. It's no rush. Let's go see Miss Jones.
All right. So, the docket posted by Angel, I have it handled. Well, not yet, but it's been
What do you mean?
forwarded.
Which part?
Wait, were you here during the conversation? Trying to remember. Remember the emoji conversation yesterday?
Yeah. Oh, and then the signature. I see.
I'm trying to get it settled, like sorted.
Okay, good. Yeah,
sorted.
We just need clarification. Like, if one gift PNGs, emojis, and fucking horrible signatures are gonna, like, just give us
none of that should be happening. Like,
okay,
I'm pretty.
Do you have your Buffalo? Oh, we can take 2 cars actually in case you want to go do your thing.
Yeah.
Get in, Stevie.
I'm here.